Oh my god, they might have given me what I need here. Why would you proc my Defiant? I'm now like +5 attack. Hello there and welcome to the channel. Today I'm quite excited to showcase a fun little Volcarona team that's clearly pretty good because it made top 16 in an official tournament. Volcarona is here to be its typical Set Up Menace self, with King Gambit also backing it up as another setup sweeper. Electabuzz is an incredible support mon here to keep our sweepers safe and then to shut down Trick Room with Taunt. And the rest of the team are just incredible metamons. Shout out to Genius for building such a good team. Now let's get straight to it. Right, first game of the day. Mouseape was the terrifying lead. Quite happy to see Murkrow. I'm hoping what their read was that they know I've got the follow me. They're like, oh, they'll redirect beat up. Maybe they'll try and do some trickery and go, they could also very much be Pop Bomb. They are definitely going to have a taunt there, which makes it annoying. So if I follow me, I definitely lose that after, but I can set up a Heat Wave at least. Well, for another turn after, of course. Yeah, as much as it's like, oh, this would be quite annoying to get taunted, it's going to happen. I don't want to risk Pop Bomb into Volk, because at least I can threaten Fake Out next turn, so nice safe play. If I eat a Pop Bomb, pretty cool. If I get taunted, it is what it is. Yeah, either way, I'm quite happy to take this and not risk my Volk in the process. Yeah. But that was the better option for me personally. Oh, that crit might cost me an Electabuzz. Let's see. I'm guessing they're Wide Lens Technician. That's annoying. Go on, take it. 2 crits. Yeah, it is what it is. That was quite unfortunate, to be fair. But it's not statistically unlikely. Yeah. Been quite nice if I didn't get critted, but hey. Is what it is. They could Terra Ghost with Tailwind. They'd probably outspeed my Volk. I could bring King Gambit. This doesn't care. It can threaten Kowtow, I guess. It would be better to have the double threat of Fake Out and thingy. At least this could sit on the field and do a whole lot of... If it's Terra Normal, if I call it Terra Normal, I can threaten the Fake Out and it's fine. If it's Terra Ghost, I'm kind of screwed, but I don't have a good way other than to force the Terra. And kind of have it work in favour, because, yeah, they're just going to KO me with Pop Bomb no matter what. So I kind of just have to deal with it. If I can't fake them out, then that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Protect, cool. So that does tell me they are Terra Normal, which is okay. What do I have? I have Grassy Glide to try and get them into thingy range. Well, they have Haze. Fine. And I didn't account for that, that's my bad. I will be fully transparent on that. Rather annoying, but maybe they're a little bit more scared of that. I can switch in. Well, that's handy, but nothing special, because obviously... I don't know if that actually decreases the power on foul play. I think it might, which is quite handy. I'll take it. I think this is King Gambit time. With just a sneaky little Grassy Glide. They could switch in like Ape or something. I'm not particularly scared of Murkrow. If they double me up, they double me up. But I've got priority, no protect. I think this is pretty safe. I hope it's pretty safe at least. I'd quite like to get my crits back. So if you can crit Grassy Glide and just OHKO it. Okay, Rain Dance. Not what I expected, but I can live with it. I have got a Terror in the back with Terra Blast. But that was pretty reasonable. Yeah, they went into Alert. Unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I will take that. Yeah, you know, that was lucky. I will be fully transparent, but a win is a win, and if it's gambling winning, it's winning, so I'm not too fussed. Personally, where would I want to? So, Sucker Punch can obviously create like some weird mind games. If I threaten Grassy Glide on its head, I can kind of just sit here. They might Haze, but then they'd beat my Haze. Yeah. If I do this, then I'm not particularly threatened by anything. I've got that. I can try and... Cool, so they just switch that out. Which kind of works for me. Yeah, they can do that, but I do have Terra Dark, I believe. Or Terra Ghost if I'm better. Let's see, yeah. So I did get the free swords dance. I can live with that. They might have Fake Out. Something to account for, but I am pretty sure on Black Glasses protect Gambit. So if they want to try and fake out my Gambit, then that's something. They should probably call it. I'm really hoping I'm Terra Ghost Gambit, because I think that'd be pretty peak to just Sucker Punch an unexpected mouse hold. What am I? I'm Terra Dark. As per expected, but not too bad. What do they do? If they close combat, hot bomb, they probably just win. That is an issue. I can't really slip past with a high horsepower because if they can very easily KO Rilla. So I think I kind of need the Grassy Glide. They might switch Murkrow, but I don't think I can do much about that if they did. And I don't think they have, so. Might put myself a mouse hold, which could be quite handy if they do target the close combat. At least I keep my Rilla. And now I don't know if Dire Claw's a guaranteed KO anyway. Cool. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the plan was there, because to probably double up Rilla was the smart play on their end. I've shown I'm not AV. But I'll take it, because that does give me at least one good Sucker Punch. Yeah, so that'll click Haze. They should probably outspeed me, so I don't lose my neutrality on the thing. I could probably just slip into a Volk and go do your worst kind of thing. Go, I'll take one, I'll high horsepower, and if it brings it down to Sash, then it works out for me. Yeah, I think that's a smart pivot. Because I think they'll get greedy, they'll target up King Gambit again and probably Haze anyway, so the Sword Dance loss, it doesn't matter. And it's not like King Gambit's doing anything. Cool. Very reasonable, I can live with that. I'm not particularly threatened here now. Yeah, just go back to nice and safe. Nice bit of neutrality, don't really matter too much. So what I can do, how long of Rain Dance have they got left? It'd be quite nice if that expires this turn, but I doubt it will. Because, you know, my luck ain't that strong. And I've not been counting anyway, so I've got absolutely no clue. Ooh, I've got no grass now, that's quite annoying. Let's see. Well, we've got one turn of rain. One turn of rain. They might Tailwind here. They don't have to, but I'd be rather annoying. I'm not too scared that I have like no power with Heat Wave. I'm not too scared of a Rilla double up. It could foul play onto its head. That'd be rather annoying. I kind of need to hit... Yeah, I kind of need damage onto Sneasler. Oh, maybe not the best play, but... Yeah, I'm struggling for options here. If the Terra Ghost, that'd be really annoying. Because then that just wastes my thing. Terra Stella, that's fine. I'll probably KO Rilla then. But I can kind of live with that anyway, so... That's something. Tailwind. Yeah, that'll just be like Tailwind, Stellar Diaclaw into Rilla. Which is what it is. It's annoying, but I can take into a Volk. Okay. Not the KO I expected. And I don't think your Sneasler's making it out of this turn. Because that was just to break a Sash, mate. What's in the back? So I've seen Sneasler and something else that I've already forgotten about. Murkrow is kind of annoying, but it's okay. KO'd Mousehold Sneasler. So I've pretty much, from the looks of it, got a free switch back into Gambit. Let's see what this is. I have absolutely no clue. Annihilate. A very annoying one, but I can live with it. In terms of what I've got. To get thingy back would be quite handy to get my terrain. What could I live? What would be unfortunate if they did? I'd probably give them a free bulk up. That's like the one downside. But if I drop a Heat Wave, if I chance the burn, I might be able to pick up Murkrow, and if they don't Draining Punch into Rilla, then I should get a decently free switch. It's not the perfect play, but I do struggle to see how I can KO him without the Grassy Terrain boosted Wood Hammer. Yeah, that's not too bad. I'm fishing for a burn more than trying to get good chip anyway. Yeah, bulk up as expected, so... Not free, sorry about hitting the desk there. Not free, but I can live with it. And, you know, prey on a burn and all that. At least there's no self-target nonsense. I've got 3 mons to go into him. I can't force a Terror, they've already used it, so no fake out, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I can only Heat Wave in rain, which is annoying, but is what it is. I could probably call another Diaclaw or Bulk Up. Not Diaclaw, another Draining Punch or a Bulk Up. That would be like the 2 calls. Because if I... they probably don't KO off a thingy, so I could maybe just sneak a Terra Dark. Yeah, because Terra Dark's probably the Terra I'm going with in this, so if I go, I can live it thingy, hit them back with 2. Yeah, maybe Protect's the good call, but I could see him being greedy going for that. Good old Bulk Up. And then maybe I can chip him enough to get good damage. Yeah, it's the issue with King Gambit here. They do just have a massive Drain Punch target. So it might entirely backfire for me, yeah. But I'd rather them get the health back first, and then I can capitalise on it after. And I'm sitting here fishing for burns, which could be the condition I need to win this. I really could do with the burn, that would be quite helpful. If I'm fortunate, I put them into Sucker Punch range. That might be Sucker Punch range. What are you, lefties? That's fine by me. So yeah, if I threaten Sucker Punch now and just fish for burns. They might be strategical and do another bulk up here, which would be annoying, but if I get a burn, then they're kind of screwed against Rillaboom. No, they just chanced it, fair plays. They'll probably take it, but it depends on if they can get enough back. Because I do have to deal with Grassy Glide. Yeah, they might just not take it. Depends. We'll see how much the Heat Wave does, because single target, if I can get a burn, that'd be incredible. But yeah, that's kind of getting irritating. Oh yeah, they're in Grassy Glide range. Cool, that's what I needed then. They'll be Bulk Up, Protect, Drain Punch, Rage Fist, so they'll protect. We got no Tailwind, so might be able to just straight outspeed them. We'll see. Volk would be a good benchmark for the speed tier test. The issue is they'll definitely click Protect, get 1 turn. I guess I can pressure on the fact, that if they click Protect, I can get that, and then I'll threaten even more damage into him with Heat Wave. Yeah. So it's like, I called you Protect, which is fine. If I crit him anyway, it's fine, and I can get set up on Volk. So the more they stall out, the more risk they run, because now I just get a damage boost on my Heat Waves. Which is something they can probably target Volk. So the game I play now, I can probably KO with Warhammer. The issue is with Heat Wave, I can't. That's kind of the game I play. They can definitely stall me out with Heat Wave. Yeah. Probably safer to play the Grassy Glide game, because if I can pick them up from this range, I'm alright. Let's see. Oh, nearly got him. Heat Wave, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm not too unhappy with that endgame. I'm really glad I did spot, like, yeah, Rilla's probably the way to KO this thing. Because I didn't think King Gambit or Volk had a chance, so really happy with Rilla there, smashed it. Right, second game of the day, and I am once again terrified there's a Riolu on this game. Why? Why have they brought Riolu? What does this man do? I don't know. It's a baby. It's a child. I don't know. Right. The other issue I have, getting eruptioned. That would be not fun. Can I outspeed? It will be after you, Lilligant. What can I do? I can protect, go taunt, and then quiver dance the following turn, kind of thing. Yeah, maybe that's kind of how we play it. We're just gonna go nice and safe. Shouldn't get KO'd, and that should have a pretty free taunt. Let's see, they're probably Terrafire. I have got multi-scale Dragonite, so it's like I can threaten E-Speed into it next turn anyway, worst case. So I can deal some chip to it to at least try and keep Volk safe. I'm hoping they will just after you, because that would be quite handy, because then it's like, at least then it's like, Electabuzz should still take it, yeah. I've got the read, it's just does Electabuzz take it, because if this is Specs Torkoal and they're like fully leaning into this, they might just obliterate it, but do apologise if you heard any dog barks in the background. I don't know why he's going mental, but yeah, I do take it. Cool. And taunt. Please don't be mental herb. That would be quite annoying to this game plan. Let's see. Cool. Yeah, so that's slower now. Anything I can do? They can probably threaten a quick little KO, which would be quite annoying. I can get a boost. Anything else I can do? I can just try and drop a sneaky little Parablast. I don't think I'd do enough damage to warrant it. Unless I Heat Waved. And I won't be faster than Thingy, so it'd still KO my Electabuzz. And then I'd still have to play the game of Thingy. Oh, I don't know how to best take the hit here. Right, let's try it. They withdrew that. I'm faster than Torkoal, I T-bolt it. And this kind of weirdly works out. Not quite sure what the game plan was, but yeah, I now get Quiver Dance and a boosted Heat Wave. And I can chip this thingy, get a Dragonite in. It's like, yeah, that's enough. It doesn't need to be everything. Yeah, that's fine. Do you, mate? Yeah, so Torkoal's now severely weakened. They're not Specs, which is a good reveal. I kind of knew that by the fact they didn't just obliterate me anyway. Anything in particular? Yeah, you're definitely better here, let's be honest. What can I do? So they cannot Terra their Mr. Thingy. Their Mr. Garchomp. I forget it. I'm just forgetful, let's be honest. Heat Wave would do really reasonable chip to both, even without the resist. Well, even with the resist kind of thing. I could be sneaky and slip a Terra Blast on him, but I don't think I need to. To Terra Fairy or to not Terra Fairy? That's the question. Garchomp would be quicker. So it would kinda help my multi-scale, I guess. It could EQ protect Torkoal. Yeah, I'm just going to be safe and Terra Fairy. I think this is very reasonable. I've got multi-scale. If they do that, it's not the worst case anyway. I can outspeed it, so it's not too big a deal. So I'm quite happy to do this. I think I'm covered in the case of Protect, and then Heat Wave will just obliterate any switching anyway, so we're quite alright here. Yeah, that'll be good enough damage. Oh, burn on Garchomp. Beautiful. If you could please Dragon Claw, that'd be quite handy. No, Volk's dead. Volk survived because of a stupid burn. That's incredible. Yeah, Garchomp was never making out of that. Cool. Yeah, so I only took 3. So good Terror because I didn't even account for Rock Slide. That'd been quite annoying. Might end up getting hit with like Heat Wave or something, but that'd be fine. Yeah. I can quite happily live with that. It's not the worst thing ever. Dragonite should still soak. It's quite bulky. Please don't not soak. Yeah. I never said it take it well. Okay, that was deserved. I got a burn on you. You get the burn back. Both helped with survivals, I'm sure. E-speed into that would be a good threat into it. Yeah, I've probably took too much damage at this point. Only scared off that thing. It can after you again. And I don't really have Well, no, I have a secret trick card. I just E-speed the Torkoal, and after you doesn't matter. So it's, yeah, you can do that, but I can do this, and you'll see kind of who wins out on if they can take a burnt E-speed or not. Protect. Yeah, they might be able to KO or Sleep Dragonite, but that's kind of not too bad. Yeah, it wasn't the most unpredictable of plays there, really, so very good read on them. Teeter Dance. Oh, they get both. I did not know that could get both. I don't even really know what Teeter Dance does, to be fair. Yeah, it confuses. I thought it did. That's rather annoying. And really stupid. Why did they introduce more RNG than was even needed? I've already got a Sneasler on the field. This is enough RNG for one match, man. Cool. Incredibly annoying. Yeah, Dragonite survives, it's fine. So what can I do? I need a Sneasler sweep. That's what I need. There's no two ways about it. That's exactly what I need, and I can't really negotiate it, so fingers crossed on that I get a KO, and then something Sneasler weak comes in. That's about all I can think of as an end game here. Yeah, so at least they can't do any after you shenanigans with that. I think it'll still be faster than Sneasler, so Sleep Powder is just a threat. It inherently is. Not much I can do, yeah. Cool. Yeah, depends on what's in the back, doesn't it? I might be screwed here. Well, it's unfortunate. I thought I had quite a good option to shut down the thingy, but they did just switch it instead of staying in, and it worked out for him really well. I'll give him the credit there. I didn't manage to get through quite enough sun to get rid of its speed boost. Really, maybe could have been a decent bring. It could have probably been solid once I'd dealt with that as a high horsepower, just get rid of that. Yeah, I'm not beating another Sneasler one-on-one. My sash is broken in it, yeah. No, GG's mate, I'm screwed here. Nothing I can do until that, you smash me. Fair plays, lad. Yeah, you don't need to think about clicking buttons, especially if you got fake out. Yeah, GG's mate. Unfortunate, but hey, smash me with that lead. Right, final game of the day. Bit less terrifying, that's not a Riolu. Kilowatts was an awkward one, not quite sure on how I'm going to KO it. I also forget how big that bird is, like, my god. That thing is gigantic. I thought, right, bring the sneaky Numprankster taunt, I can shut down Grimmsnarl pretty early. Anything in particular? Kind of want to fake out the bird. Get the quick little taunt. You'd kind of expect Covert Cloak to be on Grimmsnarl if anything, so I think this kind of makes sense. There might be Covert Cloak and it just punishes me, but let's see. Patting Shot. Okay, yeah, they just kind of went for it. Oh, they went for it into their own Mon. What? I'm gonna guess that was a misclick. Unless this was some really weird unintentional play. Oh, well, no, why I misclick that is unintentional, unless that's some like really weird intentional play that I don't know about. I want to guess by the communicating that is a misclick and a half there. Taunt, I guess there's no... Okay, so it was Covert Cloak. That's rather annoying, but not the worst thing ever, at least. Cool. I guess I didn't account for Prankster, but I thought they'd still just kind of want to, you know, just hit me with something. What kind of situation are we in now? Well, they could double up Rilla and try and KO it, that'd be rather annoying. I can follow me, try and drop a big wood hammer, they might go... they might do something defensive. Well, I kind of need to KO this Garchomp Pro, so I kind of just lose, so... what was my terror? Yeah, let's kind of just rip it. Rip it and quit, and all that kind of stuff. Do I Terra Ghost to try and survive? Nah, let's just go for it. If they've got like EQ up, to be fair, they shouldn't hit me that hard with a ground type move anyway because of the grassy terrain, so rip it and it'll be yeah, you Tailwind all you like, burb. I'll be fine. EQ, that's fine. That doesn't really do much to me, does it now? Yeah, Electabuzz didn't even really care. This is going to do a lot more damage. I'm probably going to hurt myself more with the recoil from that. Yeah, the recoil on the rough skin did more than the actual attack. Brilliant. What is that thing's ability? It's like, is it Volt Absorb? Because I kind of don't want to T-Bolt it just purely because of that. Gets quite annoying. I can follow me again. And with the expectation. And if they go EQ Air Slash, at least I keep my Rilla. Any defensive plays they could make a quick Rilla, quick Grimmstyle swap. Arena, yeah. I probably could. But it's calling, would they? They have T-Tail, they won't swap that in. Yeah, Grassy Glide seems fine, and I can preserve a turn anyway. I can just do this. I'm not too concerned. No, they'll just do that. Cool. Yeah. No, that's definitely a Serena. Yep. Just based on the way, I'm not even sure what language that is. I could just tell by the way that's spelled. That just seems Serena-esque. There's no two ways about it. I forget that thing has a not a prankster, thingy blocking ability. That did a lot more. I don't know why that did. I'm really trying to figure out why that did a lot more damage, because in my mind the EQ and Stomping Tantrum do the same, but Electabuzz ate the first one. I don't know what the difference was. Unless Stomping Tantrum isn't affected by the little raindrop thing. Don't know. Could get Triple Axled, which would be quite annoying. EQ again would be quite annoying. They probably do just have the KO on me if they want it. Full transparency here. Don't have a good switch. What I do have, click in Protect, I guess. Do that. No, I can maybe preserve myself from a Triple Axel and just get rid of Garchomp and then free up the game for my other mons. Yeah, they were going to do that anyway. I didn't think Garchomp would outspeed Serena. I'm not going to sit here like I know their speed tiers. I just thought that Serena would be quicker. Yeah, fair plays. Didn't think that would be the speed tiers. Cool. Yeah. Nah, I didn't account for that. If I'd actually accounted for the priority block, I could have just slipped a Woodhammer or high horsepower onto that and just KO'd it. And then that would free up the game for my 2 ground weeks in the back. And that has not been the case. That is really annoying. They have all their mons, a lot of control, a mon I really cannot remove. Yeah, this is going awfully. Like, I mean it, awfully. Do I have the ability to KO something really, really quickly? Like, is my Sneasler faster? Because that's about all I've got. It just depends on if they've got Tailwind up or not. And then that creates a whole other issue. Right, do you have Tailwind? Yes, they do. Do I have Protect? I hope I do. Because that's the only way I could see me threatening anything half decent. They probably could just click EQ Air Slash, which would probably be what my guess would be what they would do. Let me just Protect, stall out their Tailwind. Yep. Beautiful, so they do that. If their concern is like, oh, he's gonna thingy. But no. I don't think Killer Wattrel would outspeed a Sneasler, would it? It can't, can it? So I'm probably pretty safe to click EQ then. Not EQ. Why would I be clicking EQ? No, I'm probably pretty good to click Close Combat. KO that, I'll break my own slash, probably get KO'd in return. And I might need to just quickly set up what you would call a very sneaky Sword Dance. Because otherwise I don't think I'll deal enough damage to actually make it out of this battle. So yeah, this is about all I've got. They withdraw that, which is exactly what they should do in that situation, to be fair. And to that I don't really have much of an answer. Other than if I get this KO. Not have Fake Out and all, very annoying. They might be able to get some level of punish here. Because I am able to now threaten pretty decent Telltales, I might be able to do something. Have I used my Terror? Because this would be the pretty cracking time to just Terror Dark. No, I have not. So I can probably just do this and protect. And try and keep my Sneasler alive for the very least. That's about all I've got play-wise. They very much can just do the Spirit Break thing into me, set up screens, all that kind of crap. And there's not much I can do about that, to be honest. They have immaculate control over this board, I will give them their credit on that. And there's not much I can do other than get very, very fortunate. Okay, that was actually... To not set up a Reflect there was probably a massive blunder. I can't be wrong with that. Obviously they're in such an advantage, this very likely won't be enough to dig me out the hole, but that is objectively a blunder. Because now you have to either use another parting shot or keep that thing on the field and keep one of the good sweepers not on the field. Yeah, so you bring out Serena. It's probably high jump kick, so it can threaten some level of damage there. Which is annoying, but again, not much I can do. Kowtow, you can't prankster my thingy, you can do that. I can just try and Kowtow it. And if it don't work, it don't work, kind of thing. Then maybe I can just Diaclaw into it. The only other thought would be I can sneak a coach in. Onto that, and it depends on if it can KO or not, doesn't it? Yeah, if I slip the coaching onto that, if I can KO it, then we're in a good spot. Okay, not what I expected, speed tier wise for some reason. Low kick, I'll take that, yeah. Cool. The extra defense definitely comes in handy. That might be the difference maker. Honestly, that bit extra. Oh my god, they might have given me what I need here. Why would you proc my Defiant? I'm now like +5 attack. I can. Let me get my words out. I can now just sweep their team. Oh my god, why would you Spirit Break Defiant King Gambit? You can't beat Sucker Punch now. Unless you want to click Protect 8 times, you cannot beat Sucker Punch. I'm faster and I can Diaclaw that. And I just win. Am I wrong? They can't do much. Because I just threaten close combat onto it the turn after. They can't do much back to it, and I just KO that. Yeah. That was awful. Why would they not? I still with that my thing that the fact that they've not clicked Reflect once is a massive blunder. Oh my god. Endgames are definitely, in my opinion, the most important thing to play to when you're actually playing Pokemon. Because if you don't play to an endgame, you get a situation like this where you could have just clicked Reflect and you just end up with a +5 King Gambit throwing Sucker Punches at you, and it's kind of like, that's your own fault, mate. They had that in the bag and they threw it away. But I'll take it. Well, as it turns out, this team works goddamn miracles. How we won that game, I don't know, but we ended up with a +5 King Gambit, which isn't an everyday feat, but hey, Sneasler with coaching can just pull off some right random stuff. Volk is an amazing setup sweeper. We kinda know this team's really good. It did really well. The only time it struggled was when it just got outpaced by Sun, but that happens to a lot of teams, that's not like a shocker. And I think I could have played that better anyway, so incredibly impressed with this team. Everything did really well. As much as it was the Volk video, King Gambit came in with a hard carry at the end, and that was just incredible to watch. I really enjoyed that, so I hope you've enjoyed it too, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.